Edoshichi woroji na dia ligba ni chelaid na egan igborolo nye ne zane de sajin makanta pipewa ba nye tugwaje gwamnati ta ce wato Federal Polytechnic Bida Alumni Association na de member na gikini Bida Gbako Katcha Federal Constituency Honorable Saidu Musa Abdul SMA shiti agbana na abela bichi wa makanta ba paina na lo manada fedu be ekpo chiko wato gwamnati council makanta ga abede zakaka ne je ledan igborolo makanta chi da chile etike na gaji a cada la gwanda ko to ba chimbwe bajigban ko ga banu chine ja anya ko banaji e wawratu a launga diji makanta mun chona na ma nke yana ke la gwamnati cha da makanta chi abe ko zane fedu yin wace ci ta chana.
We have come as the experts to commit ourselves to whatever objectives, to whatever goal that the management and the council members have set out to achieve for the betterment and for the interest of the Polytechnic. We share in totality in your vision, in your objectives, and we assure you that with our privileged position today in this country, we will go all out to change the fortunes of Federal Polytechnic. We have infrastructural decays. There's so many infrastructures that you need. I was taken aback just recently when I saw intervention from the federal government to some selected institutions across the country. I was taken aback because Federal Polytechnic Bida was nowhere, and I said to myself, I'm glad that I took and I accepted this responsibility, because this is where I'll fill the gap for the Polytechnic. I reached out to the chairman House Committee on tertiary education, and she made a commitment to me that whatever intervention that is coming out from State Fund, by God, with our presence, Federal Polytechnic Bida will not be left behind. I've also reached out to stakeholders outside the government, because this is the new approach and mindset that we're bringing to governance. You have the likes of Abdul Goa Foundation is doing quite a lot, especially in terms of our educational institutions. How much of those interventions have we been able to attract to our institutions? These are opportunities left, right, and center. What do we need the most? We need information. We need to work together. We cannot afford to work in isolation as the expo of the Federal Polytechnic Bida, because our vision cannot be different from the vision of the management and council members of this great Polytechnic. I'm privileged to be in a very strategic committee in National Assembly today, and for 6 years, I've been the deputy chairman of the House Committee on Finance. I interface with everybody, any institution that has to do with money in this country today, as far as it's public institution. But I've not gotten any interaction with federal institutions from this community to say, this is the problem that we have, we want us to solve it together. So we are offering ourselves. I'm not doing it as a member now, but I'm doing it as president, as a member of the ESCOs, to say, utilize me, utilize my office, utilize the House Committee on Finance. If we do that, I can assure you, Rector, by the time you will be leaving this space, you and the council members, by the time you are serving out your tenure, you will be leaving with holding your heads high, because you have done what people in the past couldn't achieve.
Kamna de Rector makanta na wato Rector Federal Polytechnic Bida Engineer Dr. Baba Aliyu Haruna fe wagana mun dajiya ege makanta yana jidiya ka tunji ba gocha sadin lani a chamina to de gbani gan aje dan iborolo makanta china biya tunti santu gangwa de officer chi e ko Abuja Liaison Office na ebo e gan ko gan ezaba kola ko ba to obi go paina.
On behalf of council, appeal to you to establish a liaison office in Abuja, so that it is not just Bida Abuja. We will station somebody as a liaison officer, so that a call away, come to my office, the person will go to you immediately. The council or the management will put up a report, so to speak, of what our worries are. But I just said, to begin with, if we can get a liaison office and probably a vehicle to roam around, so that a phone call away, you will get to the management and somebody will be in Abuja. Now is a new dawn. I am filled with joy that it may be the beginning of a new page for the Federal Polytechnic Bida. And I will pride myself that this happened when I was privileged to be rector. SMA, you are on a journey, you have a long way to go. I know you will be tired of seeing me in your office now.
Mr. President, we want to say we will give you maximum support and we will continue to disturb you every day, every time with our problems. Like the way Rector has suggested that we open an office so that it will make it easy for you whenever you want to see us or you want to make a message, you can easily do that.
Kanga achibela tula RukotoTV kina otoa le egwafien ba ale bena dede ni mbuwa ni egboro lo mkanta banaji katule achika Federal Polytechnic Bida now.
We used to pride this institution as one of the best in the country. There is something we call Bida standard, and I'm sure that standard is still up there. We will do whatever it is that we can do to obscure the standard of the Polytechnic. And in order to achieve that, I think we must ensure that the right infrastructures are provided. The academic environment must be aesthetic enough to entice students to want to even go to classes, and even the hostel environment, we must make them very conducive for the students. There are so many opportunities from within and outside government, as I mentioned. We'll go all out. Today we're privileged, like I said, we'll use our office to establish good network that we better the lots of the polytechnic environment.
It's a privilege we're having to have our own alumnus being in serious and well positioned strategically in the government. It may also interest you to know that the sitting governor of Kogi State is also an alumnus. Federal Polytechnic Bida has produced eminent Nigerians, and it is my vision that I tap into their resources, get them back here to at least say thank you to the institution that produced them. I'm so happy that I had that vision when I came in, and today the election has been successfully held, and we have somebody that everybody is proud of to represent the alumni.